name is Valentina Serrano and I am the writer and aspiring director of Streets of Genoa. My story follows two star-crossed lovers who plot a plan to escape the Italian mafia they're submerged in. You're gonna travel through the mysterious world of two rival clans, the Nova clan and the Tramonto clan, whose cruelty and conceit will shape our protagonist in unexpected ways. Set in the historic town of Genoa in Italy during the 80s, this movie will leave you wondering, is love really worth the violence? In terms of lighting and stylistic choices, we will be using low-key lighting to emphasize the tension between characters and the darkness of the community they navigate in. Locations like the Nova Clan Armory and the old hotel room will accentuate this air of mystery and uncertainty. We will also use color theory to create a visual separation between the two clans, especially in the banquet hall scene, where an amicable dinner party between the two will turn into a fatal ending. On a different note, in terms of inspiration in pre-production, the two directors that I draw the most inspiration from are Martin Scorsese and Sebastián Cordero. On one hand, I admire Martin Scorsese's ability to portray real-life themes such as violence and crime, and I also like the way that he challenges the viewer's perspective on what's morally acceptable. Especially with his earlier movies, I resonate with the questions that he raises there, such as, is crime learned? Is it part of us? Or when it comes to family, where do you draw the line between loyalty and independence? On the other hand, I also like Sebastián Cordero, who is a writer and director who's casually from the same country I'm from, Ecuador. His movies dive deep into criminals' personal lives and how their actions impact other members of society. His portrayal of violence is really raw and visually shocking, but they really shake you to your core and allow you to experience these people's lives in a way you could never do it in a normal or in a regular setting. That being said, I would like to join my favorite filmmakers in the art of storytelling. I consider I'm the right person to direct The Streets of Genoa because since I was born and raised in Ecuador, where organized crime is really prevalent, I have a unique perspective on it that I would like to develop and share through filmmaking. I would like to take the audience along into an immersive experience and help them rediscover good and bad, loyalty and betrayal, and how extraordinary circumstances require extraordinary measures. My eye for detail and emotion, my love and respect for the craft, and my fascination with collaborating with others are all key factors that I consider will help bring this script to life and consolidate a very interesting story. Not only that, but I also count with a very solid crew that will help us make this film a reality, starting with our director of photography, Daniela Rodriguez. She has extensive experience in the camera world. She's been a work study at Candyland, she's worked with Spark, and she has experience as a cam op, a gaffer, and a DP. Our production designer, Kaya Smith-Dyer, has experience as a production designer in one of our portfolio classes, and she really has a good eye for detail, art, color palette, and harmony. At last, we have our first assistant director, Ainsley Wyatt. She's worked in almost 30 films in various positions and has always kept a close relationship with the production. Thank you for your time. We hope that you can take our script into consideration. And we also hope that you enjoyed the presentation. See you soon!